What do you get if you build a Formula 1 circuit on an island made of man-made land in a city known for a passion and unpredictability? Well, you get the Gilles Villeneuve circuit, of course, a track that has delivered some of the most iconic, emotional and chaotic moments in F1 history. Located on Île Notre-Dame in the heart of Montreal, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve was built on the site of Expo 67, the World's Fair that once showcased futuristic ideas to the world. The island itself was expanded using materials from the construction of Montreal's metro system. Not far away stands another symbol of international prestige, the Olympic Stadium, built for the 1976 Summer Olympics. Just 2 years after those games, this little island was about to become the epicentre of Canadian motorsport. In 1978, the Canadian Grand Prix moved from Mosport Park to Montreal. The new venue, then called the Île Notre-Dame circuit, made its debut in style. Local hero Gilles Villeneuve claimed his first F1 victory in front of an ecstatic home crowd. The day cemented both the driver and the circuit into motorsport legend. Tragically, just 4 years later, Gilles Villeneuve lost his life during qualifying at Zolder, and as a tribute, the Montreal circuit was renamed Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, a fitting way to honour a driver whose fearlessness matched the spirit of the place. Initially held in September or early October, the race was often battled with unpredictable weather. In 1982, just weeks after Villeneuve's death, the race was moved earlier in the year to June. The warmer conditions didn't always bring predictability, but they did certainly help make Montreal the home of one of F1's most famous and favourite summer stops. Over the years, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve has seen a triumph and heartbreak in equal measure. One of the most emotional wins came in 1995 when Jean Alesi took his one and eventually only Grand Prix victory, driving the iconic Ferrari number 27, the same number Gilles Villeneuve used. The crowd erupted and Alesi's celebration, stopping to hug fans, remains one of sport's most heartfelt moments. But this is Montreal, where chaos often reigns. In 2011, the Canadian Grand Prix delivered the longest race in F1 history, over 4 hours long. I did watch the entire thing, oh yes, pigeons and all. Featuring rain, safety cars, crashes and an unbelievable last lap pass by Jenson Button to steal victory from Sebastian Vettel. And who could forget the infamous Wall of Champions? Located at the exit of the final chicane, this barrier has claimed some of the great names in motorsport, including Schumacher, Hill and Villeneuve's son Jacques. Whilst Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is a fan favourite, it certainly hasn't escaped criticism. In our video, The Most Overrated F1 Circuits of All Time, we pointed out the stop-and-go nature of the track. The layout consists mainly of chicanes, 2 hairpins and straights. There's hardly any fast challenging corners, and although the circuit often produces very attractive races for the public, it's quite boring for the driver when the layout consists of slow bends followed by straights. And as a driver, you can hardly make a difference here because everyone can accelerate in a straight line. However, the circuit is also popular with many drivers because of the danger of the walls that are close by everywhere. If you get something wrong, you'll be in one. But if you would provide the same layout with large runoff areas around it, I wonder, would everyone find the circuit boring? In recent years, track limits at the final chicane, poor pit lane design, and narrow entry into turn 1 have all drawn criticism from drivers and pundits alike. Still, despite these quirks, there's no denying that Montreal delivers on the drama time and time again. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve isn't perfect, but maybe that's what makes it so special. Its combination of the soul of a street circuit with the speed of a traditional track. It really honours the past whilst continuing to write new chapters of racing history every year. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the story behind Gilles Villeneuve's circuit, please give this video a like and subscribe to Circuits of the Past for more motorsport stories from iconic corners and abandoned legends. If you'd like to support the project, don't forget to visit the Patreon, and there's also the website circuitsofthepast.com where you can download a free ebook about 7 abandoned circuits that you can visit legally. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.